Welcome to another episode of AO Speaks to the Streets. I am your host, AO. Today's guest is Nalaíde. She is an artist from Paris, Tennessee, known for her ability to seamlessly combine rap and melodic vocals. She stands out with a raw, emotionally driven style. Her unapologetic confidence, work ethic, and ability to turn personal experiences into art set her apart in the industry. She's received recognition and nominations for Musician of the Year. Mia, thank you for coming on the podcast. How you living?
Great.
You look great. You look good tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah. What have you been up to here lately?
No, I've just been creating, working, grinding, staying on the money, always exploring new opportunities, trying to stay in the studio, and of course bring new content.
Absolutely. So talking about the studio and content, so tell us about the upcoming things you have coming on that you're working on right now.
I got the backwoods, so I'm dropping, okay? Topic of discussion is, if this was the last backwood on earth, who would you hit it with and why? So I got my solo version coming out, but stay tuned because I'm gonna need help from the rest of the world to, give your opinion. Who would you hit the last backwood on earth with and why? This is for all my stoners, okay? It's time for us to get a new anthem, you feel me?
DM that below. That is a great question. I like that. Or you want to tell us your answer or you want us to wait for the single?
Well, you'll hear it in the single. I ain't gonna lie, I got a pretty solid little circle full of people I would share my backwood with. So.
All right. Drop that in. That's a perfect answer. All right, let's talk a little more about you and getting to know you. Your music delves into personal themes, including love, heartbreak, resilience, and self-discovery, often inspired by your own struggles, navigating life and the challenges of the music industry. Would you tell us about that?
Well, yeah, I just really write on what I feel. It's not always easy to write it in the moment. Sometimes you gotta go through it and then, get through it, and then I'm able to write about it. But I just pretty much write what I go through. Everything comes from the heart. That's what I'm inspired by.
Who would you list as your biggest musical influences?
Oh God, that goes so long. I am an appreciator of all genres and brands of music. I just love good music. But if I had to pick top 5,
okay, I
would say Michael Jackson. Oh my God, Michael Jackson, all around entertainer.
Number 1.
Okay.
I love Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's number 1 for me. I love Michael Jackson.
Prince. Okay, Prince. He played all those instruments, wrote every song from scratch. Fucking music genius. Kanye West, musical prodigy. Let's see. Right now for today, one of my favorite rappers, I have to say, and not the greatest rapper in my opinion, but one of my favorites, I'm gonna play every set, every function, every drive. Kevin Gates. Love his flow, great storyteller.
Wow.
Okay?
He is a really good storyteller.
Great storyteller. Okay?
I mean, you may feel this or that about his style of music, but...
Yeah, but if you really get deep into his shit, he's really fucking dope.
He's really cool.
God.
That's 5.
Top 5. Oh, so many people. I gotta go with Queen Bee. That bitch works her ass off. I'm gonna say she works her ass off. She's an all-around entertainer too, and I gotta give her flowers. It's so many more people that I would love to include on my list. Like I said, I go back to the oldies. I love The Temptations, Smokey Robinson, Otis Redding, freaking the Manhattans, Diana Ross and the Supremes. I can go way back. I love music. I've even sang opera and classical music, I just do a lot of that too. But I love music overall. So I don't really put myself in a genre. I am just a creator of all.
That's wonderful, and you have a diverse genre of top 5 there too that illustrate different art forms. Good. You taught us a little bit about how you write. You experience things and you process them, and then you're able to put them out. But tell us, how do you find yourself in these situations? Is this just life that inspires these songs, or do you actively look for these type of...
It's just life. I don't go looking for nothing, just like You know, streets got different roads. Sometimes them roads will lead to the same places. Sometimes they'll lead in a place you was never meant to go to. But shit, I'm here, goddammit. I'm just living in the moment. Yeah, I ain't complaining about it. I'm just here. What's that?
Absolutely. So riding those roads, let's talk about your short-term and long-term goals down those roads. What's your short-term goal for right now?
My short-term goal is to continue building exposure, more of an organic, loyal following. Short-term goal, to continue doing that every day, little by little. Long-term, shoot, I'm trying to give me a couple RIAA certifications. You know, I'm trying to give me a dime, a little something. You know, I just want to be up there too. I would like to be doing bigger shows, being paid to go around the world and shit, you know.
Speaking of performing then, go ahead and tell us, what's your ideal audience? What do you look for?
People with an open mind, ready to vibe, you know, because like I said, I'm an open-minded artist. I come from a very wide musical background, so just, you know, I'm gonna bring the vibe. You just need to have an open mind, okay? I'm definitely saying some shit, and I know you can relate. So just listen and vibe. You know, hit the blunt, take a little shot, and shut the fuck up.
That's life advice. I like that. Go ahead and tell us about one of your favorite live performances then, since now you're giving us your audience.
My favorite live performance was when I opened up for Boosie, Master P, and Rock 49 at the Old School Barbecue Festival last year in August.
Shout out.
It was dope. I got to perform both days of the festival, but the first day was, you know, people didn't really know me, but the second day, people came back and it was folks up in the VIP section who knew the lyrics, so that was really cool. Even the first day, some people knew some of the lyrics. I don't know if they knew me already, but they was there and they showed up and they still showed me the same love, so it was cool.
That's a great energy to feel.
Yeah, and it was definitely the biggest audience I had ever done at that time, so.
Wow. How many do you think it was?
It was probably around 10,000 people, maybe more. So yeah, it was the first big festival.
Let's talk real quick. I want to ask you that question, but I'm going to ask you one before it. How do you engage with the audience in a performance like that with 10,000 people? How do you engage that?
I mean, with the people in front, it's easier to look at and connect with, but, you know, I just try to, you know, move around the stage, you know, get some type of interaction, you know. They don't know my lyrics right now, so I got one song called Boy Please that might be a little more familiar to some people because it is sampling You by Lloyd and Lil Wayne, but yeah. You know, just moving around the stage and, you know, giving them some energy. You know, I am the show, so I gotta be the energy for them at some point too. And
you do. That's a good way to put it. When you're in front of 10,000 people, some people have anxiety.
I got anxiety. I'm the one in front of 10,000 people.
There we go. Tell us about it. How do you handle that then?
I take a shot, hit the weed, and, you know, I just, you know, act like they're not even there.
What is your biggest challenge then in your music career so far?
Being consistent. Like, I'm consistent, but I'm not financially consistent. See, if I could lock myself in the studio for 48 hours and just push music out, I would do that. But I don't got the financial means to do that. I don't have the financial means to go make videos every week. So, like, honestly, it's more so that I'm working a regular 9 to 5 just like everybody else, and a few hustles on the side, but it only give me so much. So yeah, I mean, I just feel like if I was a little more financially stable, maybe, you know, had like a little investor or something, then yeah, I would be able to create more, maybe put more into my promo marketing, my branding, artist development. I would definitely go and get vocal lessons and stuff to strengthen my voice. I would go get some real guitar lessons so I can be able to play music while I'm performing. I would love to put on a show like that. You know, I can't wait till the day I shred a guitar, you know, electric guitar.
My favorite part about S2DS, gotta be honest with you guys, is making dreams come true. I'm gonna talk to you after this. I have a feeling we're about to make everything you just said happen. So
that'd be dope.
Yeah, I think we got that for you. That's something for everybody that watches. I know you know that about us. That's one of our favorite things to do is make dreams come true. One of my favorite questions about people's challenges. I like that. Okay, I think we can take care of most of yours then. That's perfect. What's your biggest challenge today as a musician, minus the finances? What's really hard for you?
Not being discouraged. Sometimes I don't mind constructive criticism. I love it. I need that feedback. I don't want to be out here thinking I can do something and it's really not for me. I love being told what I need to do better. But when somebody's just like, you ain't got it, so I be like, crush. I'm like, well, damn, this is all I want to do. I literally put my whole budget into this, so it's just like, I need you to feel me, bitch. Listen to it. Are you sure I'm not really for this? Like, tell me now. And
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's just like not being discouraged, because it's like, it might be that 1 out of every 5 people who don't like me, but it's just like, okay, it's not for them. You've got so many other people who do support you, who do understand what you go through, and it's like, I gotta keep pushing for those people who want to hear that message that's in there, or who want to release with me, or feel what I feel.
Absolutely. I think you pointed out 2 really great points in there too. Artists are people, and they have real struggles, and they have stage anxiety, they have financial and work 9 to 5s. They are doing this because it's their passion, and they get criticism. And you pointed out another great side of criticism. It's fuel for some. Some people go back to the lab and go crazy when you give them criticism. Some artists come harder on the next track. So what it does is it fuels sometimes our potential. And you're right. It's not for everybody our style, but at least when we hear that feedback, I know it makes us take it back home.
Yeah. I want to at least do better.
Yep. All right, so how do you personally then stay motivated when facing setbacks like that? What do you do?
I smoke a blunt and get right back to trying to freestyle or something, or hit the little bottle, you know what I'm saying? Look, you can't tell me shit. I'm not finna listen no goddamn way. I'm gonna do it any goddamn way. This is what I want to do. You can't tell me nothing. This is what I want to do. Who gonna stop me? You gonna send a cease and desist letter?
So we learned the motto is take a drink, hit the blunt, shut the
fuck up.
Life
is gonna happen. Like, why is you complaining? Just do the damn shit and get it done. Like, fuck, get your money up. Why is you broke? What is you spending it on? Get your shit together. Then you be happy.
Exactly. I agree 100%. That is how you deal with negative feedback. You get your stuff together and you get happy.
Yeah, get shit together. These people ain't relevant. I'm not finna be with you the rest of my life. I'm not fucking you. I don't gotta look at you. I don't give a damn.
I like it.
Yeah.
Great philosophy.
You don't matter to me.
Moving forward on them. I like it a lot. Let them sleep. Go ahead and look at your camera. Tell your fans any upcoming albums, performances, upcoming collaborations.
Y'all not getting the album until y'all run them strings up. I'm not gonna waste my time with y'all. I'll keep them into the vote until y'all get them on your playlist. Okay?
New challenge unlocked.
You know what I'm saying? Like, help me run them strings up. I'm tired of being broke. Ain't you tired of being broke? I'm tired of being broke. So help me. Then I release an album. It's not worth it right now. You just gonna get some singles until I'm ready.
Spoken true. Everybody, I'm grateful for our guest today, Mia. Thank you for coming on. I'm grateful for all of you watching. I'm grateful to God. We're out. Amen.